consider this problem from the Korean Mathematical Olympiad. So it's an exponential equation, and the reason I want to solve this is because I want to show a standard technique that we used in one of our previous videos. So this is our equation: 2 to the power x plus 3 to the power x minus 4 to the x plus 6 to the x minus 9 to the x equals 1. So as I said, this is a standard technique. So we make the substitution: a equals 2 to the power x, b equals 3 to the power x. Then the equation will take the form a plus b minus a squared plus ab minus b squared equals 1. And the reason is clear, I think. This is a, this is b, this is 4 to the x, which will be 2 to the power 2x, which is 2x squared, and 2x squared will be a squared. And similarly, this is 2 to the power x, 3 to the power x, so it will be a times b, and for the same reason, similar reason, this will be minus b squared equals 1. So I want to multiply this equation by -2, and the reason I want to multiply it by -2 is because I want to have positive a squared, positive b squared here. So when I multiply this by -2, I will get 2a squared, this will be 2b squared. I will have minus 2ab, minus 2a minus 2b, and I will have minus 2 on the right hand side of the equation, which I will move to the left hand side as plus 2. So next I want to rearrange them in such a way that I will have complete squares. So I have 2a squared, 2b squared, so I will take one of them. A squared minus 2ab plus b squared will be my first term, and as you can see, this is a complete square. There is an a squared left here, minus 2a, and I will take 1 from here, so this will be my second term, and then this is what is left for the third term. So all of these terms are complete squares. The first one is a minus b squared, the second one is a minus 1 squared, and the third one is b minus 1 squared, all equal to 0. Now, since I have squares here, each of these terms is non-negative, right? So this a minus b squared is non-negative, a minus 1 squared is non-negative, b minus 1 squared is non-negative. So I have a sum of 3 non-negative numbers, all equals to 0. And the only way this can happen is that each of these terms are equal to 0, all right? So I should have a minus b equal to 0, a minus 1 equal to 0, b minus 1 equal to 0. Right, so this will give me a equals b equals 1. All right, so a equals b from the first one, a equals 1 from the second term, and b equals 1 from the third term. So this equation will then become 2 to the power x equals 3 to the power x equals 1, and the only solution for this one is x equals 0. All right, so you can take a logarithm, or you can just realize that any number to a power 0 is 1, and that's the only power that will make it equals 1. And that completes the solution.